Hello everybody, welcome back to When Saturdays Come with me, Dry Bright. I hope I find you all good. And first and foremost, thank you. I put a video up yesterday, last couple of days. Thank you for everybody who's commented on, made comments on it. I really appreciate your nice comments. It was brilliant and liking and subscribing. So thank you very much for that. It was very interesting. I had quite a lot of Leeds fans bobbing on, having a bit of banter with Blades fans as well, between myself and the Blades fans and Leeds fans. It was interesting. Everybody expects wants their team to win, so I get that. So everybody a little bit biased to each team, and I get that as well. So that's all good fun. As long as it don't get too personal, that's fine by me. And I love the banter, and I'll give as good as I get, I guess, the same as everybody else does. But thank you for liking and subscribing and your comments. Keep them coming in, and if you want me to find out anything else, I'll do that for you. And I'll come on, and I'll give you all the information that you want. Right, we've got Chris Wilder's presser this morning. Very interesting. I'll come on to that in a minute. But, you know, it's the Great Yorkshire Showdown on Monday. It's going to be a great game between both teams. Both teams are fighting it out at the top. Leeds are back on top after their game against Sunderland, after finding a way to win at the end, which is a good luck to them. And so we're all looking forward to that on at Bramall Lane on Monday night under the lights. It could be a great atmosphere. All I want to say to you guys, if you're going to the match, get down there early, because it's going to be madness for parking up and all the rest of it. And the pubs will be full, and I'll be in the Triple Point pub on Shoreham Street. If you want to come up and say hello to everybody, they'll be very welcome. Have a pint and chat about the game. Right, I've just been looking into last encounters with Blades. Like I said to you before, I'm not a stats man, and I get it wrong sometimes, and I can't count sometimes either. But there you go. But last over the ones I looked at, past 21 years, would you believe it? I thought we'd actually played Leeds more times than that, but we haven't. There might be a couple of cup games in there somewhere along the way. But to what stats I found out, that the last 13 games that we've played, Blades have won 6, Leeds have won 5. There's been 2 draws. Goals scored, 16 for Blades, 11 for Leeds. Blades averaging 1.2, Leeds averaging 0.8, and win percentages 46.2 for Blades, 38.5 for Leeds. Bookies have got Leeds slight favourites, which I get. I mean, why shouldn't they? I mean, they're top of the league, they're going for it. There's no reason why they'll not get promotion this year. But, I mean, we've all have a bit of fun, don't we? We all say, oh, Leeds are falling apart again and all this and all that. I don't think they will this time. I think they've got enough to get promotion this time round. I think it's going to be between us and Burnley and obviously Leeds to fight it out. It's going to be to and fro between now and the end of the season. We have got that 5-point gap between us and Burnley. It's really important. We have to try and maintain that. No team's going to win every game. Leeds will not win every game. Blades won't. Neither will Burnley. We will drop points along the way, and there's plenty of points to fight for. You know, there's still a way to go yet, and it's really important that, you know, if on average, I think Chris Wilder mentioned it in his presser about 2 points a game. You know, on average, gets you promotion roughly, and it does. And they've got a target to go for. We've got 70 points right now, and they were looking to get another 26 points. So on average, so that's hopefully we'll try and maintain that on current form. They should be able to do that. We'll wait and see. But Leeds are playing well at the minute. They're a good side. They've got Perot, James, and Solomon scoring goals. And we've got Campbell, Cannon, Hamer, and more if fit. I'll come on to them in a short while. But, you know, Blades have won 6 out of the last 7. So it is going to be a tight affair. I don't think there'll be many goals in the game. On average, I don't if you have a bet on the game, don't blame me if you lose. But it's been averaging around 2.4 goals per game over that period of time that I mentioned. So I don't expect them to be a lot of goals. I think it'll be says me, there'll only be like 1 or 2 goals in it. But these things tend to shoot you in the foot, don't they? But it could be on the night. I think Chris Wilder mentioned when we played at Leeds earlier on the season, there were a lot of circumstances were going off behind the club, in the club, as you know, probably know about, back when we played then. And Chris, tactically, he didn't get it right. I think we all knew that, and they didn't play very well. And I'm absolutely sure this time round they'll get it right, and they'll not play as bad. And I think they'll rock up and they'll be going for a win. And why wouldn't they? I mean, it's a different game, different time, different night. We'll have players back, so we're all looking forward to it. And it's like I said earlier in my video the other day, teams at the top, like Leeds and Sheffield United, they're not top by luck. You're not at top by luck. When you win as many games as that you have done over the season, you're not by luck by staying at, accumulating the points that you've got. You find ways to win. And when sometimes it's a bit ugly watching them, and sometimes we don't like the performances. But if you win and accumulating points, that's all that matters to get your promotion. And that's the way it is. It's the pressure's on. The pressure on in every single game to win. And you've got to try and find a way to do that by, whether you play brilliantly and win, and whether you play poor and win. That's the way it goes. Regarding Chris Wilder's presser, he did say about Hamer and Moore and Cannon. They all said he said they were coming along nicely. It's an early presser today on Thursday. It gives them three more days to get ready and up to speed. I'm pretty sure that he already knows whether they're going to be fit or not by now. And he said they'll give him more time. They always say that. It's a standard answer to a question which asks if all the players are fit. And he don't like, does Chris Wilder. He says it as it is, and I believe him. He's not going to give any clues out to who he's going to be selecting, and why would he? And neither would Daniel Farke either. It's just the way it is. He mentioned Holding as well, our good attitude he's got, a good player to bring into the squad, and he can play in the 2, he can play in the 3, he can play on the left, he can play on the right, so he's a good addition. Whether that's a clue he's going to be playing on Monday, I don't know. I would assume, it's only my opinion, that if Hamer is fit, he'll almost definitely play. As I think it's just my opinion. I might be wrong. I mean, I'm not a Chris Wilder. I'm not a tactician. I don't pick the team. I think if Cannon is fit, I think he'll start Campbell, if I'm honest, and more will be on the bench. But we'll wait and see. They've got ability. Blades have got the ability to change tactically during a game nowadays. They can change it around from a 5 at the back to a 4 at the back. They can play different systems. So, you find a way, don't you, to play and enjoying the game. You have to change it in the game sometimes when it's not going well, or whatever. But I'm looking forward to the game on Monday night. It's going to be an intriguing watch. It's going to be a great Yorkshire showdown. I'm looking forward to it. The fans are looking forward to it. I'm going to enjoy it, win, lose or draw. Hopefully I want the Blades to win, but we're going to try and maintain that gap between us and Burnley. Burnley, if Burnley win their game, we've got to try and win ours. So, or certainly don't lose it, and we'll keep grinding out the points, keep accumulating points to the target that we want to get promotion. So that's the way it is. I mean, we've had the presser now. It's all already. I'll not jump on again. If you want me to find out any more, by the way, I'll just drop me a message in the comment section. Let me know what your team is as well, if you feel that you want to do that. I'm not sure whether they'll play 5 at back, whether they'll bring Holding in. He tactically got it wrong at Leeds, but I don't think he'll get it tactically wrong this time. but we'll wait and see on Monday when the teams come out at 7 o'clock. So thank you for liking and subscribing. Please put your comments in below. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your kind comments over the channel. It's been brilliant. We obviously getting better and better each time. So thank you for that. And stay safe, everybody. Get down to the game early on Monday. It is going to be busy. And hopefully I'll see a few of you in the Triple Point on Shoreham Street on Monday night before the game. Up the Blades. Take care. And I'll speak to you soon.
Okay. Blades fans, like and subscribe to when Saturdays come. Up the Blades.